Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to round one. We're playing against Combal, and this is a snap mulligan. So we're just waiting for our opponent to figure out if he wants to keep, and let's go ahead and mulligan. And this seems fine, so let's go ahead and keep it. And let's see what he has for us. Island. I like to see that usually. Player dual land, and pass. Okay, looks like we might be playing the mirror. Solemn Simulacrum was a decent draw. Go get us a swamp, which we're missing. We don't actually need black mana yet, but we might actually get island with it because we may want to play the Sword Temptation, but we'll see. We'll see what we end up drawing. Mush flats. Okay. Ooh, Liliana. I see. What do I want to discard? Probably Baneslayer Angel. It just seems like the most vulnerable card to all this. Like Solemn Simulacrum, at least if he sacks it, I can draw a card. I can copy something of Phantasmal Image. Gideon can actually attack the Liliana, so yeah, I'm going to discard Baneslayer. Well, Lingering Souls, that can attack the Liliana, I guess. And pass turn. He discarded a Sphinx's Steelwind, which kind of makes me think that he might be on some sort of Reanimator deck. Alright, so we're discarding... If we're playing against Reanimator, I kind of want to keep the Sword Temptation, so... I think I'm going to discard Gideon, since I don't see myself casting it anytime soon. I have to draw land, or else I can't cast it. I really want to draw Solemn. Jeez Louise. Alright, I guess I'm discarding Gideon. He has to be a Reanimator. Yeah. Alright, come on, Island. Come on, Island! I mean, if I don't draw one, I still have Phantasmal Image, so that's not that big a deal. But we did not draw Island, so we are playing Phantasmal Image. If you had a counterspell. Alright, so Liliana. Let's take her down. Let's give her! Alright, what are we discarding next? Probably Solemn. Shriek Mama. Alright. Well, if he had a reanimation spell, he would have played it, so... I want to make sure that the next... Like, when I untap, I can actually play something, so I guess we're discarding a Sower. I'm going to get a Swamp, probably. I don't think it really matters, because we're going to discard this Consuming Vapors almost certainly. See, we'd only need a second island for a Sphinxadwaral. Yeah, I think it's better to just get a Swamp here. Swamp also allows us to play Lingering Souls next turn. Because presumably we'll be discarding this Consuming Vapors. Fact or fiction? Probably want to split up the preordain and the fetch lands. And probably okay, we're splitting up the brainstorm and the polluted delta for sure. I think we want to split it like so. Has he played a land this turn? He has not, so he's going to be able to cast that preordain this turn. Like, I can't split up the brainstorm, the preordain, and the polluted delta. The polluted delta has to go with either the preordain or the brainstorm, and I'd much rather him. I'd much rather put it in the same pile as the preordain. So, uh, maybe we split it like. Yeah, I think this is the best split. Or maybe we would split it like this. Yeah. One awesome thing about Fact or Fiction Online is that it always runs out your opponent's clock. I spent like 2 minutes figuring that out. Meanwhile, you just sit there and just watch their clock tick down. Well, hopefully he takes a while to figure out what his optimal, which pile he should take. And it looks like he took the larger pile, the Tango Wire. He's probably going to play his Delta, sack it, play his Preordain. I hope he forgets to use Liliana. That would be a nice gimme. But I don't think that's going to happen. Alright. Consuming Vapors bites the dust. And he pitched Tangawar. That's nice of him. Ooh, I can just vindicate a stupid Liliana. And start going to the face. I'll just start attacking him. Ooh, Sphinx's Revelation. Alright, Liliana, get out of here. If we draw an island, we can cast it. Most certainly will do that. That Liliana sure did a lot of work. I mean, definitely, I ended up discarding more relevant cards than he did. Like, 2 of the cards he discarded were cards he probably wanted to discard. But he reanimated the wrong creature, fortunately for me. Because I had an image. Oh, if he's this deep in the tank, that's probably good for us. Since I mean, what we're doing with our next few plays is pretty obvious. Like, if we draw a spell we can play, we have to figure out if it's better than Lingering Souls. Hopefully we can draw a spell that we can play and flashback Lingering Souls. And then if we draw an island, we still flashback Lingering Souls, and then Sphinx's Revelation on the following turn. And should be able to wrap this game up. So right now I'm thinking of cards I may want to sideboard. I probably will want to bring in that the 3-mana pro-black, pro-white guy, whose name escapes me at the moment. What else might I want to bring? I'm not sure what other reanimate spells he has. Like, so far we've only seen reanimate. If he has like animate dead, we may want to splash green for that Nantuko Vigilante. Hopefully I don't have to, because that seems pretty bad. Actually, even if he has animate dead, I might not even bring it in. I don't think it's worth contorting my mana for like a crappy sideboard card. Frank the Tank! Frank the Tank! Frank the Tank! Am I still connected? Yes, okay. This would be a good time for some Benny Hill music. Okay, looks like we're not doing anything. And Upheaval. Not a card I can cast. Not a card I particularly want to cast. So let's just flashback our Lingering Souls and chip the turn. Ooh, Shadow Mage. That's a good one. Doesn't increase my clock. I think I'm going to play it anyway. I realize this might be like extending into a Wrath, but the second I draw a second blue source, I can Sphinx's Revelation for a bunch and it won't matter. Oh, he's digging. I'm getting the feeling this my opponent was sitting to my left. Because, or was it? I can't remember which pack it was where I opened Liliana and passed careful consideration. So I have a feeling he's one of my close neighbors anyway. So unless he goes like Land Damnation, I can attack him down to 1 next turn, and he'll be in a pretty rough spot. Well, he's playing Miscalculation and Daze. I should watch out for that in the next game. And Exhume. Alright. Necrotal is just only going to kill a token. That's fine. And it's probably going to chump block my Shadow Mage. We'll see. We'll see about that. Oh, there's the island for the Sphinx's Revelation, which we're probably going to cast now, since his Daze is gone. But let's attack first. As expected, he just jumps blocks, goes to 3, and it's time to refill our hand. Blue, blue, white, and 3. Ooh, Grave Titan, that's a good one. Shieldred, that's a pretty good one. Good thing we have an answer to it. Okay, I guess we can lose a spirit token. And be gone! And might as well suspend this. And due to the wonderful design of Magic Online, I can't actually... Oh, I can see how many suspend counters are on this. Alright, well... Ate my words, didn't I? Still digging. I can probably kill him with this Ancestral Vision if the game goes long enough. Like, by the time this unsuspends, if I haven't already won the game, I can just kill him with the Ancestral Vision. Animate Dead, targeting Sphinx of the Steelwind. Alright. Well, the lifelink is what makes that relevant now. And a Demonic Tutor. I might just Upheaval here just cuz. But let's wait until we can actually play something in the same turn. So we have 7, effectively 8 mana. I think our best bet here is to just play lands, say go, and then next turn we can Upheaval, floating 2, and then replay our Shadow Mage. After we play a land, of course. Yeah, that's... Well, he's going to attack me probably this turn. Yeah, he's definitely going to attack me. It's kind of a pain. I needed to draw like Snapcaster Mage that turn. That would have been nice. I think at this point our plan is just to buy time with the Upheaval, and we can kill him with Ancestral Vision probably. So we can just pass the turn here. Oh, there's Snapcaster Mage, so I no longer have to do that. Forbid, eh? At least he's forbidding a Snapcaster Mage and not Upheaval. So what happens if we Vindicate? only 2 turns left on that. I think we just pass. Does this thing trample? I don't think so. Yeah, we can just block. What's this now? Gristlebrand. Go ahead. Pay 7 life. Okay, so it goes to 1. There's no cards in hand. So yeah, we can pull the trigger on this upheaval. We kind of have to now because he has lethal damage. All right, I want to make sure I float my mana, so let's do this properly. Replay Shadow Mage. Play Hallowed Fountain. Let's say go. Guess who's getting ancestraled? I target you! Alright, he saw the line.